That's a good point, Eric.
That's funny. Good one. A little bit of a comedian in the podcast tonight. Oh, Jesus. Wouldn't it be funny, though, if that's how we got through this week's episode, is we just sat here in silence for 30 to 50 minutes?
That would be pretty fucking good. It looks like Matthew wants to do it.
Yeah, Matthew's committed to the least funny bit of the decade, where he's just sitting here in silence, doing meaningless hand gestures at us.
He keeps on shushing like a librarian.
Yeah, he keeps putting his finger to his lips, like as if he's not the only person silent.
Oh, now he's coming.
I actually
a pilot.
This guy came in today to my job, right? And I was like, he was like picking up the scraps that we cut off of produce, and his name was Salvador, and I was like, man, that's a cool name. I know people named Salvador. That's a cool name. And then I was just, after he left and he told me his name and we had a good interaction, I was just standing there like putting shit away, and I was just like, my name is Matthew fucking Buttholes. This guy's name is Salvador. How the fuck is that fair?
Salvador what?
I don't fucking know, but any last name with Salvador is like, okay. My name's Matthew Buttholes, though.
What if his name was Salvador Gaylord?
That's a fire name!
Actually, yeah, that is kind of a fire name.
That's of a fire name.
I'll give you that.
You know the funny thing about names, Matthew? That multiple people can have them. You can't get copyright striked for changing your name to Salvador Gaylord.
That is true.
Even if someone else has it, because it's just a name.
It's not like license plates.
No, I could start saying people, and what are they gonna? No one's gonna. I'm not gonna get in trouble. I could say like Adam Williams.
Yo, we should start like trying to start libel cases against random individuals from this podcast. Like start just calling say like Lori Hudson, you're a fucking bitch and you stole all of my life savings. Like there's a Lori Hudson out there probably. And so like and then Matthew, they sue. And then we're like get famous.
You know how that's a hilarious idea. If it wasn't for the fact that there's 7 people that listen to the podcast, and I can say the names of at least 7 of them.
All right, 7 people like, share, and subscribe, so we get Lori Hudson to fucking sue us.
Plus,
because she stole my car. Actually, she stole it.
What would suing them? How would that?
What
get
are you
famous?
Suing them for?
She's suing us. She sues us because we said that she did something she didn't.
You can't sue someone because they called you a bitch. That's not how life works.
Well, I'm not calling her a bitch. I'm saying she stole my car, and I have proof my car is gone, and she stole it.
But why would you lose the case?
Well, because it's like libel, right? Like you can't say that someone did something they didn't do.
Right. So won't you lose the case?
Yeah.
And you'll get famous from that.
Yeah, that's my point. You'll get famous. You'll like lose a civil case with a jury
and thousands of dollars.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Now I think there's better ways. It's like there's better ways to go down the shitter. In
there might be easier ways,
business.
but like there's
easier ways to get.
One of
famous.
them is by going in front of Laugh Factory and just kind of letting it all loose.
You go to an open mic night and you just say whatever comes to your mind.
To the point that somebody has to say, stop laughing. He's not joking.
Do you think discrimination is legal if it comes out of your mouth at Laugh Factory?
Yes.
We very much found out that
everything's legal.
Everything's legal at anything goes at the Laugh Factory. That's just
because it's all jokes.
It's all jokes.
Laugh Factory is like jokes. Cheesecake Factory, right? It's like the same thing.
It's like the opposite of the John Wick Hotel. It's not like sacred ground. It's like everything's off not off limits because
it's like sticky ground that you with like microwave food
Yeah,
on it.
you can applaud. You can applaud by just picking your feet up and down repeatedly. It just makes like a real like.
Yeah. You know how like Fight Club they got those rules and shit. Laugh Factory got the most set of rules.
There's no rules to the Laugh Factory.
There are rules to the Laugh Factory, but there's like 7 of them, and they all just say there are no rules at the Laugh Factory.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
especially if you're Kramer.
Yeah, they added an amendment to add
the
Kramer
amendment is while there are no laws at the Laugh Factory, there are especially no laws if your name is Kramer from Seinfeld.
His last name's Kramer too.
What is his name besides Kramer?
He's got like
Hudson.
2 first names. It's like Adam James or something. It's 2 first names.
Kramer.
Adams James Kramer, if you're listening to the podcast, I killed your child. See, that's funny,
shit.
right, Matthew? And now we can get sued and become famous?
No, because you didn't actually.
Oh.
But you...
Yeah, you would have to actually kill his kid to go to jail.
So what did you actually have to steal?
What
Well, you didn't
what did you
threaten
actually
him.
do
You just
with
said
Laurie
you killed
Hudson?
His kid, but you didn't actually kill his kid.
But
so
what's the difference between that and you and Laurie Hudson?
Well, because I'm saying she did something. I'm claiming to the world that she's a bad person.
And I'm claiming I killed Kramer's child.
First of all,
you said you killed him, but like the child is still alive, so you didn't actually. So you're just fucking around.
Matthew,
but the car is also not stolen.
No, Matthew. It is.
Matthew,
who stole your car?
It's gone. They did.
Matthew, haven't you watched Spider-Man?
Oh, which one? Never mind. I've seen them all. I know.
The good ones, the Sam Raimi ones.
I've seen all of them.
Remember when J. Jarman Jameson, he goes, slander is spoken, in print it's libel.
Yeah, we're printing it onto hard drives of individuals.
Okay, that's what my next question was. Where are we fucking printing it?
Yes.
The New York Times?
Yes.
Yes. No, I started a newspaper yesterday with my dad.
What's it called?
Oh, Citizen
The Mark and Maddie Times.
Mark. Yeah, Triple M.
Markiplier's.
Speaking of M&M.
Fantastic magazine.
You guys see that they're making the M&Ms not hot?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, no.
Now you can say what you want. However, I think
didn't Jimmy Fallon already talk about this? We can't talk about this.
We're taking a different direction. I had to start here, so if you shut the fuck up for like 30 seconds.
You know what they do at mental hospitals to people like you,
green
Tyler?
M&M, no matter what shoe she's got on, because they're coming off anyway.
Okay, but what I was saying was when they made them not sexy. I think that by Mars Company trying to tell me not to get an erection looking at the green M&M, it's going to give me an even bigger one because I'm being told what not to get hard to.
Exactly. It's like putting a cookie jar in front of a 5-year-old and being like, don't grab one.
And saying, don't fuck that cookie.
Dude, have sex with these cookies.
You're gonna. Alex Jones, he knows what's up.
Is that why God made women shorter?
Because he had to make them not able to reach the cookie jar. No, that's what the wage gap really is it's the inability for women to reach the cookie jar. The men can reach down and get the cookies. The women have to like get on their tippy toes.
Dude, recently I've figured out a lot of Pupug's views on like women and women's rights.
He makes these jokes, but every time they get more specific, and it's like, how did you just make that joke?
Oh, it was actually because I was trying to think of. I was like, why is there a stereotype that tall guys like short girls?
Oh, because their dicks look bigger compared to them.
That's what I was thinking today at work. I was like, that's a thing. Now I myself don't
what? what?
You're looking.
Oh, I
you're
don't
looking
fall
for,
into that stereotype.
You're looking for. You're looking for
Okay.
a tall girl from Netflix. That's kind of what you're.
So you want a big hot
No, that one wasn't
vampire
actually
mommy to throw you around?
Matthew's
and shit.
Matthew's looking
Fake.
for people that are 6'7" and above.
Yeah, I'm
So-
actually looking to be
What's
stepped
her
on.
name? From
So to the 0% of you that fall into that category, let them know.
No, I was thinking today.
Lady-
I was like, wait, is it because they want to step on someone? And it's like, see, I want to be stepped on. You know what I mean?
That's called
You
that's
know what I
called
mean?
being dominant versus being submissive, Matthew.
No, it's not that.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
From the first 11 minutes of this podcast, we've learned that Matthew is a 6'7" submissive conservative who is desperate for
And
a
also an
6'7" and
incel.
above woman. And we've known that since episode 1.
Oh, I see.
And now this is more like episode, like canonically, this is
I was
almost in the
also
60s.
thinking the other day that driver's licenses shouldn't exist. They're dumb. Unironically, too. I was unironically thinking this. I was
What
like,
the
wait a
fuck?
second. If you don't know how to drive, you're not going to be driving a car, right? You're not going to.
No, you're not right.
No, like
you're not right.
if you don't know how to drive a car, then you're just not going to drive a car. Like, you're right. I wouldn't like. If I didn't,
No. Then explain underage drinking. Just
underage
you're
drinking.
saying
If you're not old enough to drink, you're not going to drink alcohol, right?
Oh, I guess I'm not 21. I'm not gonna drink. Yeah, what do you fuck do you mean?
But you know, sometimes it's true. Like, no. You see, like if the law, and when you, okay, if like there wasn't the
Cut
law
to Matthew on the highway, stuck behind a fucking blue Ford Explorer, and there's a fucking 5-year-old behind the wheel. He's slamming on the horn. Who the fuck taught you how to drive?
No. He's looking at him and he pulls up next to him. He looks over and it's like Ike from South Park looking head ass. And
No,
he goes,
honestly,
and he goes, he looks at that kid and he goes, well, I guess he knows how to drive. And then he just keeps going.
No, honestly, what I'm thinking right now is like, okay, if there wasn't driver's licenses, then like, honestly, you wouldn't be able to blame the state for poor drivers. You would be blaming your neighbor like Joe. You'd be like, fuck you, Joe. You're a bitch for not teaching your son how to drive good. Instead of being like, oh, I hate Obama. Like, is
Obama
that,
hasn't been
am I not wrong
president
right now?
in almost 12 years.
What?
It's almost been 3 whole terms since Barack Obama has been president.
I don't care. He's
How
still
are
the
we
president.
He's the president of boring bitches. He's the reason these roads fucking suck. Because
Honestly-
him and Michelle didn't crack down on driver's tests. They
Unironically, we should get rid of driver's license
I
tests.
hate Barack Obama. He didn't abolish the driver's license. Therefore, he's a fucking bitch president.
Yeah, bitch
This guy didn't get rid of an entire
wait.
construct that exists on every country.
No,
do
Matthew.
you know what I'm saying?
No.
Sam?
Matthew, you're a genius.
I
If
know.
you don't have any driver's licenses, you know how easy it would be to frame a 3-year-old for killing you in a car accident and get all the insurance money?
Yeah.
Well, your ghost would be getting the insurance
Wait,
money.
you
No,
would be
I'm
dead.
not kill you, but like
severely
Like
paralyze
maim
you.
yeah.
Like
You could
Stephen
literally
Hawking
just fucking you could literally just grab your fucking 3-year-old cousin,
That is true. Just put a brick
shove
on
him
the
in
accelerator.
a
Yeah.
Chevy, put
Yeah.
a brick
Well,
on the pedal,
Yeah.
lay down in front of it, and then
Well,
go to
you
court.
can do that right
This
now.
little bitch
You don't
ran
even
me
have to-
over.
The law doesn't even have to change. You can do that right now and still collect. Like, collect,
No.
bro. Find a way to collect on that money, you know? Put your 3-year-old in there, put a brick on the pedal, be like, oh my god, he
No,
killed me.
because the defense could just be,
Collect.
it's the state's problem, and everyone would go like, oh yeah,
Because
you're
he's
right.
he's not
And then
even
they-
old enough to know how to drive stick yet.
Yeah.
Well, if he's not old enough to
But-
be able to reach the fucking pedals, then how's he gonna drive anyway? Like,
That's what I'm saying.
How would you
But
frame
if
it
you
then? How
get
would it be
rid,
framed?
if you get rid of the driver's license, then there's no problem. Because then you could be like, this fucker knew how to drive. He did that to me on purpose. That was malicious.
Well, he couldn't even physically drive, so like, how would you defend that? Like if he literally couldn't drive because he's 3 and he literally can't touch the pedals.
Literally?
Isn't there that like 5-year-old that drove to McDonald's from YouTube?
I'm pretty sure he did that.
Dude, if that kid knows how to drive, apparently he knows how to drive, dude.
Just get like a little bit older kid. It's fine.
And I think if an 8-year-old can demonstrate they can take a shot of Fireball and not even flinch, then they should be able to drink.
You know, if you are willing to be a dick as if you're 5 and you're like, you know what, I don't care if I kill someone, then like that should be the 5-year-old's choice. All right.
Well, it is in reality. The child can say that and then go to juvie.
Yo, what the fuck? What do you mean? What's your point here?
Yeah,
if a child wants to fucking murder someone in cold blood, he should be able to do that. It's a free country.
You should have the right to kill people if you want to.
Also, then like we would kill him. So like, therefore, ipso facto, I just created a new form of government. To be honest, if you really think about it.
Yeah, you created anarchy.
No.
And you're 20. You're almost 22 years old. You created an idea that 6th graders come up with.
No, you will die. Now you will get hit by my 5-year-old in a Chevy.
Okay. Hear me out. How much damage could you do as a terrorist organization if your terrorist organization was 5-year-olds that threw like Ryan's Toy Review? No, if Ryan's Toy Review started subliminal messaging to get kids to like get in their parents' cars and try to run over people on the road. Maybe his new, you know how he has that game? He has like his like Mario Kart. That's what the second one is the points are gathered from running people over. And he goes, you guys can play this in real life. And then a bunch of kids get into their parents' like Ford Explorers and they start running people over. And then Ryan issues a proposal to the government saying, you know, we need this much money, otherwise I will continue to have these children run over as many people as I can.
So he holds the government
threat,
hostage.
Not a
he blackmails the government.
It's a proposal.
How is it a proposal? There's nothing to like.
He proposes that the
It's an offer
government
you
gives
can't
him.
He proposes it. You have no choice.
I propose you have no choice. Therefore, you give me lots of money.
me and Ryan's Toy Review pull up to Congress. Make your choice, Congress. The bus full of children or your pretty girlfriend.
Ryan's Toy Reviews is just like, I am the Congress.
I am the Congress.
Mitch McConnell, have you texted your wife today? No, I haven't.
No.
Well, let's see what my wife is, or your wife is. And he clicks on a TV, and his wife is standing there, like, tied down to, like, the train tracks, and there's a little kid piloting a train. Mitch McConnell goes, the stimulus. And then he gets really sad.
That would be like worldwide news if Ryan's Toy Review jumped in the air, corkscrewed, and killed our president with a fucking sword.
It would be on r/based for like decades as the top post, I would say.
It would be r/humans are metal.
Yeah. Ryan's Toy Review cuts all of the intestines out of Biden.
Ryan's Toy Review eviscerates the U.S.
I'm
government.
going to be honest. I wouldn't mind seeing that.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think Biden's deserved to live through his second term. I'm going to be honest with you.
Dude, bare knuckle boxing match. Ryan's Toy Review versus Byron. Who would win?
I want to see that. Ryan's Toy Review. Ryan's Toy Review.
Dude, Ryan's limber. He could probably wear Joe out in the first like 5 seconds.
Oh no, you don't understand. I think you could punch President Joe Biden once in the stomach and he'd just spit out blood like so much that he runs out of life force. I think that is how weak that man is at this point. One punch, and he's like a literal gusher. He goes and just like vomits out a gallon of blood.
Joe Byron, when he goes to the doctor and gets a checkup, and they smack his knee with a hammer, he just vomits up his spleen.
No. Then the little hammer thing goes into his knee, like it's like it's like soft. It's so soft that it just
soft.
Yeah. Like imagine taking that tool on like a piece of cake. That's what it would be like on Joe Biden's kneecap. Is it would just kind of like sink into his like, and then he's like, "What the fuck?" And he's like, "Oh, that's funny." And then he, my child.
I think that tickles.
I think that. Did I ever tell you about my nephew? And then What are you saying?
Come on, fat. Look, fat.
I said I was about Tyler Anderson said that Anderson said that you would get a tattoo if he paid for it.
I did tell him that today. I said if he pays for a tattoo,
so I just Venmoed Anderson $200.
Get a tattoo.
I don't really believe you, but if you did, I will live up to it.
No, you.
I will.
Won't.
I have the veto power. I won't just get that tattoo I sent earlier of Tucker Carlson getting pegged by the Green M&M. Says who?
I'll write a contract.
I'm not signing no contract with you. You're worse than a loan shark if I fucking sign one of your papers.
Yeah, okay. What if we sign a contract saying you have to get Tucker Carlson being pegged by red M&M or brown M&M?
I will. It's actually the green one.
Green M&M. Sorry.
I trust you so little that if you gave me a Google form to sign, that I would highlight the entire document to make sure in white ink you didn't write some shit like, if you sign this, you're gay, or like this. You know what I mean? Like that's some shit you write.
If I did something like that, you could always take me to court because that is unreasonable.
And then you get rich and famous.
No, then you would win and you wouldn't have to fulfill the contract because that's a bullshit contract.
Oh my fucking god, dude! Tyler,
aren't you Mr. Contract?
Get a tattoo of Matthew's nipple in between your nipples.
Whoa, it would just meta.
I would just be anyone's nipple.
No, specifically a photo of Matthew's. Yeah,
it is much pinker than I think mine are.
Yeah, Matthew's much more
opaque.
Yeah,
maybe a little more viscous, a little more supple than mine. It would stand out. It would clash.
I heard about a term nipple placement. NP. People call it NP when there's nipple.
Yeah. You have pretty good arms when it comes to your nipple placement. Can we talk about how you have a like fidget toy in your hand, and not even like a fidget spinner? You have like a toddler stimulation, like those like plastic noodle toys.
Yeah, Dev got it from the mental hospital.
Oh, that's cool.
That's what I was gonna say. Like
Dev said that the doctors give you like extra lengths of these, and like some kids have really long ones, so you know they've been there for a while.
Oh shit!
That's like measuring the rings of a tree to like see how long.
Yes.
Oh, that fucking kid's got like a 7-foot long fidget toy. He's been there for decades.
That's the equivalent of the tally marks on the inside of the jail cell.
Yeah,
they just measure it by how long your
toy.
Fidget is. Hey, how long your fidget? I got like fucking 3 feet at this point. Oh shit, bro.
That's pretty good.
How long is your fidget?
How fucked up are you in the head, bro? Dude, my fidget is like 5 yards. I'm super fucked up, bro.
You know Ben?
No.
Oh god.
You know Ben?
Benjamin.
Oh, you mean the guy that talked about fucking a donkey in the first 5 minutes of his feature episode on Bathtime Boys?
I went down to Charlottesville this weekend.
Yeah.
Just to hang out with UVA people. And then apparently my friends there organized to have Ben come up from Florida. And he surprised me there. It was insane. It was amazing. I had no idea. I was like, what the fuck? It was the craziest thing ever.
Wow.
It was very cool.
Awesome.
It was cool. It was great. I was like, what the fuck?
r/wholesome Matthew.
r/wholesome.
Yeah, so I saw Ben. Crying. And he stayed, and then we drove up to Arlington and we did a bunch of stuff today before I had work.
Did you go to the fucking giant graveyard from World War II and like Vietnam and shit?
Yeah,
Arlington.
Did you honor
You don't just go to a cemetery.
Says
Why?
Who?
But you just don't.
Dude, there's one right next to my school. I go there all the time.
For why?
Drugs.
Yeah, what do you mean why? Matthew, you're telling me that as a citizen of Virginia and a partial citizen of DC, you don't honor all 34,000 of the dead World War II soldiers that are buried on the grounds?
You don't go to the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier every other week?
You can go to the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier to like honor people who sacrificed their life and who are unknown. But like going just like to walk around a cemetery,
you don't read every single name on the you don't read every single name.
Guy. What is that called? They bring out a different guy.
What are you
watch
about?
It?
The Changing of the Guards.
Yes, that. Do you ever watch that
on YouTube?
Oh, but you ever seen it?
No.
Oh,
I don't
You
just
suck.
go to.
You should go to the cemetery more often, bro.
You should check that shit out. Matthew, have you read every single name on the Korean War Memorial?
Yeah, actually, I was.
Have you
You
stood
should
there
have sex
and
on
you
more
read
gravestones, bro.
each of the thousands of names,
Yeah,
and you
every
said, "Wow,
single one.
that's really sad. I'm sorry you had to die for Korea
Yeah.
Do you think
or
if
the
you
U.S.,
fuck
depending on what you were
on a
fighting."
grave
Today I went
site,
to
the
today
ghosts
Ben-
will join in?
I went to the National Gallery.
All right, everybody, start their own story on 3. 1, 2, 3, go.
Okay,
So
so,
So I was working at
3
Taco
years
Bell the
ago,
other day.
and
I talked to
and
this
I
guy.
basically,
He was super sketchy.
so there's
He's in,
like
like,
all these
downtown
fucking things I was doing
Kirkland or
at,
something.
On the
and
way,
I was
we
working at
went
Taco
to
Bell,
the
but this
National
crazy.
Gallery
I
of Art.
was
He was called
flying.
like Lance.
I was
His
like
son
eating
was
these
an
tacos,
L.
and
And he just like
Matthew fucking
screamed
smells
in
like
my
ass
face.
cheeks.
I don't
but yeah,
know
it
what
was
he
pretty
screamed.
crazy.
It
That's-
sounded like a racial slur.
couldn't find ceramics.
And then he just like, and he offered me
Yeah.
some crack.
It was pretty cool.
Huh.
It was very
That's pretty
pretty.
cool.
They have so many live
Very
plants. They were
pretty.
like orchids and stuff. The biggest orchids I've ever seen.
Really?
The Orchid Thief. You ever read that?
Why is he
Yeah.
stealing? Why is he stealing flowers?
I don't know.
I put acid on my toe earlier.
Why? To show how
Feel
tough you
something?
were? Oh shit.
to say I can have a little boo boo and not even cry a little bit.
That's one of my favorite Johnny Cash songs. I put acid on my toe to
And I
see
didn't
if
even-
I still feel.
And I didn't even cry a little bit because I'm a big boy.
And I didn't even shed a tear, 'cause I'm a manly man.
I'm a
And boys
big
don't
boy.
cry.
Do you want to do a catch up, or do you want to do a? Here, just look at this.
What is that?
What the fuck?
Is that fungus?
I don't know. I know it's sealed and it's been there for a while.
It's black.
What was it?
There was an orange juice bottle and I.
Oh, that
Top
is
back
black
on.
mold. That is
Black
black mold.
mold in the bottom of an
You
orange juice
untwist that
bottle.
cap and that's Chernobyl.
Yeah, that's
It's
what I
over.
thought. Like I was just like,
your
I
little
had a
carpet will be
nightmare about that
leveled.
the other day. Actually,
You untwist
Why?
that fucking lid
Why I had
and
a
you
nightmare?
will,
'Cause it's
you will
terrifying.
faint.
so I just leave it there.
Because you're scared it'll explode if
Oh.
you try to like pick it up. That was a nice fart, by the way.
Matthew,
know.
do you just live in like a David Lynch film?
Do you see the lighting? It's pretty nice. So
Yeah. Are you in like
you know
a
what my lighting
radiator
is?
right
It
now?
comes from a utility lamp that's just sitting on the fucking this box.
What?
Those aren't even. Yeah, your light's not even on. That's like a
Oh,
lamp.
that light? Oh yeah, I never turn that on.
Why not?
Oh, I just use that one. The
Is it an
utility light.
upside down lamp you like stapled to your ceiling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
It looks like that.
superglued a
Doesn't
lamp
it? It
with
looks-
like a lampshade on it.
That looks
Oh,
like
it's
a
just-
lampshade. You
It's just a
glued
cord
to your
with a
ceiling.
bulb on it that's
It
suspended.
looks like a whole ass fucking like 1950s lamp
it's
And
just
yeah,
a lamp.
you can even
that
see
you just
the
like
cord.
shoved into the
Yeah.
ceiling.
Yeah, just
That looks stupid. That is
Yeah.
stupid.
yeah. Oh, there's also a lamp like in the corner that I never use, but I play with it when I'm sleeping.
What do you think of this, listeners? What do you think of Matthew's room?
I pick it up
Doesn't
and
it
I
look
like
so
fling it
cool?
around. The lamp.
You fling it
Oh.
around.
I like take my massive penis out and just like fling it around. Just like
Nice.
helicopter it
That's
into the wall.
freaking funny, dude. That's silly.
Yeah, man. I'm just like a goofy guy, you know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Goofy Gus.
I'm just like a jokester. I just pull funny pranks on people, and
Yeah, that is
I have
pretty
these
funny.
I have these funny bits that I like to do all the time, where I like talk about poop.
That's
Oh
pretty
yeah, we
fun.
haven't done that today. We haven't talked about poop.
Yeah, who's shit recently?
Hmm.
Not me. I'm back.
Not me. Not. I haven't pooped since January
I'm
1st,
so
baby.
fucking
Let's freaking go.
constipated. I haven't shit since last year.
That's funny. Get it? Because like only January.
Yeah.
This Chipotle sauce or TikTok Chick-fil-A sauce has been on my desk.
That little Huddy sauce.
Yeah, I wonder if I eat it then I'll
Pass
poop.
that. Oh
Do you think
no!
I'll poop?
If you eat that, you'll get pregnant with an offspring of little Huddy.
Do you ever get lost in it?
Do you ever get lost in little Huddy's cum, Matthew?
You
Did you
ever
ever
make
get lost
like a
in Little
speaker
Huddy's
out of a
asshole?
Pringles
No,
can?
answer the question. Do you ever get lost in Little
Huddy's
cum
eyes.
sauce.
I fuck Lil Huddy with that
And his
can
baby
size
blues.
cock.
Do you ever look at Lil Huddy's
Do you ever look
beautiful
into little Huddy Chase Hudson's lustful eyes and go,
and lick your lips?
I don't really like Lil Huddy.
Why not?
Well, he just comes off as the type of guy that I don't like.
Okay, like what kind of guy do you mean?
What's
you know
the kind of
Lil
guy
Huddy?
you like?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
like
You're more of a
you mean
Chase
like-
Hudson guy?
yeah, Chase Hudson.
Well, I'm not sure I really like Chase Hudson either. I don't really think he's not the type of guy I
Oh
kinda
shit,
like.
his dad's a car. Who's dead? Doc
Oh,
Hudson.
That's true.
He didn't he win the Piston Cup before?
Yeah, he did piss
Yeah.
in a cup.
And then he pissed in his Grammy.
Okay, yeah.
The piston.
And-
I think.
Dude,
You know,
see,
what if
yeah.
they started the piston
Forget
cup?
Lil Huddy.
Like,
Would you
what if
fuck
they
his dad?
What if it
Yeah.
was like a drunk race that, and then the end you piss in a cup, and then it kind of turned into piston cup instead of piston cup, and you know what I mean? Like, what if what if
pissed in
history
cup,
changed
yeah.
the piston cup like morals over time?
I'm pretty
Matthew-
sure the Piston Cup is a fake thing from Cars.
Yeah, I don't
know
think
if
that's
we have
actually
the
real.
Piston Like pistons are real. We have those, and they're in Minecraft and shit. But I
That's
don't know
true.
about the Piston Cup.
Oh,
Matthew, did you know that I just did the calculations that if you had a genetic offspring with Chase Hudson, that it would be approximately 6'1"?
Yo,
Due to the
I
fact that
wonder
Chase
what the
Hudson
genetic
is
chance that I would have a child that looks exactly like Tyler.
0. 0. That's it's irreparable. You
90%.
can't replicate that. 90%.
you have to
look
try
at-
hard to get one to not look like Tyler.
I'm like one of those people that you don't ever recognize. You don't ever see someone that looks like me until you know me, and then you look around and I'm like a Kia Soul. Like you never think about how many Kia Souls are on the street until you see a Kia Soul.
I'm gonna have a kid
know what I
and
mean?
I'm gonna look at it and be like, God damn, it kind of looks like Tyler.
yeah,
And you'll
like
beat the
it's,
shit out of it. You'll go.
it's
"Get
funny
the fuck
'cause,
out
like-
of it. And you'll like.
it's funny because like in high school when I met Tyler the first time, he didn't have like a face. Like it was just like blank and just kind of like flesh.
Yeah, and
like,
over time,
yeah,
facial
and then-
details start to appear, and they kind of like they like mold, and they kind of like emerge.
literally like the next day, all of a sudden he had like eyes, and I
An
was like,
eye.
oh yeah, I remember
So,
what Tyler's
Is
eyes
Tyler
look
like a physical chameleon? Does he look different to
He's-
everyone?
I'm saying
think
he's
so.
basically a skinwalker, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So he
Don't
like
trust
looks
me.
different to everyone. Whatever
Yes.
we want him to be,
Yes.
he looks like
it's
it.
like if I asked both of you separately what color my hair is, you'll give me two separate answers. That two colors aren't even kind of the same.
Yeah, because
Okay.
you're ginger.
Let's do that. Let's describe
Matthew, am I ginger?
Tyler.
Am I ginger, Matthew?
Dude,
Filthy
you're a
fucking
brunette.
ginger. Filthy
See?
fucking no soul ginger.
Gave me two completely brown versus red.
All right.
See,
Let's
I am a
Oh,
skinwalker.
isn't
I've-
that that
I've-
Halo show on the
I've-
cinema?
I've molded my fucking body to appear differently to each of you so that you feel more comfortable around me. My physique is designed to make you feel at home.
Let's-
Eric Olson's Discord
yeah.
status just got online. I swear to God, if he joins the call, I'm going to.
Can a octopus
Cry.
do that? Not cry,
Uh,
but like
You know what a better
camouflage.
one would be?
What?
Antonio?
Antonio's it's like a fine name.
Nah.
I almost got really mean about that. And I was like, what if I find somebody in the future that's name is Antonio and they find out about me publicly saying that Antonio is like a below average name?
Oh, my nuts. Ow.
It
You know what you
sucks.
should name yourself?
It
then?
honestly sucks, but it's good because you
What?
can be called Tony.
Popzog.
Tony's better than Antonio.
Dude, my
I
name is...
think I think if you legally change your name to Popzog, that'd be more iconic than Kanye illegally changing the name to Ye.
Do you
That would
think? Do
be
you think people would be
fucking
able to
awesome,
spell
dude.
Pupzog?
Yeah,
How do you
Yeah.
think they would misspell Pupzog? That's the question.
They would
just
add
one
too
P,
many
one
Ps.
G,
Pup. P.
or probably just one Z.
P-U-G-G.
Popzog.
Yeah,
No,
only
but
one G.
One G probably is how they do it. It's a
Yeah.
pretty phonetically perfect username.
Pupzog. Papa.
It is wild how iconic it is of a username that you made as like a middle schooler. Like if I talk to people and I'm like, what was your middle schooler gamer tag? They'd be like, oh, it was fucking Kill Lord 67. And then you were like, oh, it's his Popzog. It's like, oh yeah. Yeah, I haven't changed it or the profile picture in probably like 7 years.
Dude,
if I had a cool name, I would just make that like my handle on everything. Like
True.
if I was called Salvador Gaylord, I would just be Salvador _ Gaylord on like everything.
this is almost giving me confidence right now. Over the last like year or two, I've been like going back on the idea of Pupsog. I'm like, this was a thing I made as a kid. This is dumb. I need to change it. That's why I
was
changed
so
my Twitter
mad when you changed your Twitter handle to @birds-and-bottles. If you guys want to harass him, because all he does on that fucking Twitter account is harass white people. It's ridiculous.
It's so fun.
How I look at your account and I'm like, he is in such a miserable place right now. He's commenting on rocket scientists saying, actually, this isn't the case. If you would do some fucking research, holy fuck, the Karen of Twitter over here. Birds and bottles.
Anyway, I think I'm reaching a point where I'm regaining confidence with Pupsog.
Yes, Pupsog is incredible. You know what
my
first username is?
Are you having an identity crisis?
Pupsog is probably the most unique name I have.
Why would you not be named Pupsog? Like, what's the
there's
reason
no other Pupsog anywhere.
I'm telling you, it's not hard to change your first name. Go do it. Change it to Pupsog.
I think I might have to because
do it.
Where did it even come from?
He just made it, which is what's so impressive about it. Is like compared to like my first like username, which was cheese789. That was the first thing I did. Like Matthews is a work of art. It's something Salvador Gaylord would make.
Why would you put the numbers?
I don't know. Well, actually, I do remember. There was this gamer on YouTube called Kobanarmani456, and I was like, there's fucking numbers in his username. I gotta put numbers too.
Oh, I see.
And like Germa985. Everyone had like 3 numbers. That's how old the YouTube worked. Was you had your name, and then you had 3 numbers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like my first gamer tag was World Trade Center 911.
Yeah, like that. Matthew, how's it coming on legally changing your name to Pupsog?
Well, I just searched Pupsog, right?
Yeah.
And there's
Did you get your YouTube channel?
1.5 pages of Google results. That's it. And it's all basically my shit. But there's this one.
You're right, it is. It's like all yours.
There's
just
one
photos
link.
of Matthew's feces, bro.
I don't know who this is.
Oh, somebody took the user. Holy fuck, that's ominous.
I don't know.
On 9gag @Pupsog, it just says goodbye everyone, and then it's just a photo of a GeForce GTX 1080 Ti.
We got liquid Pupsog in the chat.
I don't know who this is. I have to contact him.
They're entering the gamer space. Let's check out Matthew's Reddit account. Let's see what he's up to these days on Reddit.
Pupsog in the metaverse. What will he do?
Probably.
What will he tweet?
He commented on a r/politics post saying, or the original post said, "Our system is rigged so the minority can rule the electoral college, Republican gerrymandering, and the filibuster are all examples of how American democracy is at." And he said the system is rigged so the minority can have a say. So that the minority can have a say. He saves it after the comma. It isn't all terrible.
Wow.
I said that?
You did say that.
Wait, send this
a year ago. This is maybe the worst thing I've ever found about your account ever.
Please send this to Pupsog.
Oh yeah, I'm sending it. I've snipped it there.
You took a picture?
Wow, you could do that? You could take a picture with your phone? I thought it was just for calling people.
I gotta stop talking on the internet.
Why did you feel like you had to contribute to a post on r/politics?
I'm fucking dumb as shit. Honestly,
I've noticed. It's all you do is you read.
That's so mean. I'm dumb as shit. Honestly, Tyler, I've noticed. You're a fucking dumbass.
No, but all you do is you get mad at something that doesn't matter, and then you have no other coping mechanism other than to get mad back at them and just flame them.
No pussy. That's what that is.
Oh, you're so much better now that you've harvested some sex, huh? Yeah.
No.
Goddamn.
Oh, but here's
I get it. No pussy will make you say some dumbass shit sometimes. I sympathize.
I found a wholesome Matthew interaction. He commented on a silly cat photo on r/what's wrong with your cat. And then he said, when your friend doesn't give you a blanket and it's the cat laying in the middle of the living room, really funny. That's pretty wholesome.
That's pretty good.
You did say that.
Oh god,
you commented that like 2.5 years ago. It looks like.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Okay. Wait, I don't even use this Reddit account anymore.
No, you don't. The last time you commented on it was 1 year ago.
I have a very dirty little secret. Should
Let's
I
hear
reveal it?
Yeah. Of
Okay,
course.
you know
It's
that
posts.
podcast episode that we got like 600 views?
Yeah.
It's because I posted it on r/cringe and r/teenagers.
You didn't. Did you dead ass?
That's really funny.
Did you dead ass?
I was gonna say. I was like. I don't know what else.
How much karma did you get for that?
What? I have like 2,000 karma, but I don't know.
Did you comment? Did you post?
No, what the fuck?
Did you post it as Sam from Bathtime Boys? Like, did you say this is my podcast, or did you say check out this stupid fucking podcast?
No, I said check out these fucking losers, and I put it in cringe.
Did people respond to it and say, "Dude, this is fucking stupid"?
No,
no one interacted with it. They just clicked on it, and we got views. Then keep doing that. That's easy views right there. That made Matthew's month when we got more than 7 views on a podcast.
And then I felt really bad because Matthew got very excited.
He did.
At more than 20 views.
But hey, that goes to just show how miserable this podcast is.
Yeah. So I bamboozled all of us, including myself. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Did you see that they supposedly leaked the first episode of the new South Park season? Like really? What the episode is about. I don't know if I saw it on Twitter, so the chance of it being true are basically zero. But it was saying that the first episode is Cartman tells Butters about this creepypasta, and it gives Butters nightmares, so they have to prescribe Butters large amounts of Benadryl, and he goes down like the Benadryl pipeline and gets hooked on Benadryl.
Fuck,
and that's the episode.
That sounds awesome.
Pipeline.
It sounds awesome.
Dude, you ever take like 40 Benadryls and then you see the Shadow Man?
I think I've maxed out at like 32, but
oh shit.
I've only seen like the Sunset
pump
Man.
Those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers.
Yeah.
Dude, we are real Benadryl connoisseurs on the Bathtime Boys podcast.
We need to be. It's a part of the process.
It's like essential for me to function.
That's what Bathtime Boys needs, though.
You don't understand. I can't work unless I take like 10 Benadryls.
Yeah.
Bro, it's not unhealthy. It's just like I'm built a certain way where I just like need it to function, bro. It's not an addiction. Yeah. It's not a problem.
Of course not. But you know what Bathtime Boys needs?
What?
In order to actually be listenable?
Funny.
I think every episode we just title the episode.
Speakers.
We say
talking.
Yeah,
funnier,
we say
funnier material. More money, better microphones.
We got pretty okay microphones. That's like the one thing we have is like okay microphones. The podcast would probably be better if we had shitty microphones because it would match everything.
I can call us unfunny and say that we suck and shit, but once I mention the microphones, Tyler's like, "Whoa, hey, my microphone's pretty nice, bro."
we need a live director.
We do need a live director. Well, no, what I was saying though is each episode we try a different drug. So like one episode is the bath salts episode, one episode is like the lean episode, and then we just
every episode's the lean episode so far.
Yeah.
But what drug should be the first drug we try?
Like one episode we try Viagra. We like smuggle Viagra in.
Yeah, let's try Viagra, dude. Let's do a Viagra.
I've tried Viagra before, man.
You've done Viagra.
Let's just all pop Viagra,
pussy.
Get boners.
You don't want to get hard,
and then do a fucking podcast, the Hardcast.
Yeah, Hardcast.
Yeah, man. That's
a
good idea.
What if you take Viagra and Xanax at the same time?
Why did you say it like that? Really we take Viagra and Xanax at the same time.
Number 15. Viagra and Xanax at the same time.
Viagra and Xanax.
You come instantly.
You just like you enter liminal space.
you start astral projecting.
Whip out your rocks.
Whip out your nutsack. Dip it in your friend's
Oh!
mouth. Oh!
That was pretty stinky. Ooh. Ooh, you got a little stanky.
This is the stink cast. Can you smell that through your headphones? You aren't farting hard enough then.
Pupsog tries.
If you don't got
drinking
that
butter.
smell-o-vision, then what are you doing?
Sam
they were doing
prolapses his anus, straining too hard to let out a fart on stream.
How do you unprolapse an anus?
Push it back up.
Oh.
You sit on a
Same
dildo.
same thing with like a hemorrhoid. You just kind of like shove it, tuck it back in.
Tuck it in.
Yeah.
Or you could just
that's
like
what I do with my dick.
you could just like roll it up and leave it in your underpants and then wait like a night or two, and then sometimes
Yeah.
it just goes back on its own.
Okay, that was Bathtime, boys.
That sucked ass.
Final question of the night.
Fucking shit, dude.
Will we ever have a good podcast? No.
Nah.
But we're living life, we're having fun.
Ooh, even bigger question.
Oh?
How many minutes will it take until Pupog cracks?
What do you mean cracks?
Oh, he's cracking right now.
Oh, he's cracking.
He's seeing shadows in the walls.
He's seeing the cracks emerge, coming to take him.
Oh!
It's over for Matthew Buckles.
Hello?
His time has come.
Let us go, Matthew.
Hello?
Let us go.
The accident
go.
wasn't your fault.
Let's go.
Hello? Oh. I'm gonna finish playing FNAF on stream. Played FNAF. I couldn't even win. I'm so bad at FNAF. True. Guys, I have 63 followers on Twitch. That's more than Bathtime Boys has on fucking